No, Daddy's gonna play some Madden right now, and then we can play Ninja Turtles.
You need 5 minutes.
No, Daddy needs 100 minutes.
No, 5 minutes.
100. Here,
Five.
play with this.
No.
Mm, you have to wait till mommy gets home.
I want to play Ninja Turtle.
All right, looks like this game's about to get started soon. I'm over here watching my divisional rivals playing Rams and Seahawks. Score is 10-10, third quarter, 4 minutes to go. Seahawks have the ball at their own 30, doing a bit of marching. DK with an out route, third and third, third and three. First game of the new year. Ooh, picked off. Oh, terrible read by the Seahawks. Mm, rookie, probably rookie linebacker sat right underneath the drag. Rams inside Seahawks 30. Akers runs free, makes two miss, makes one miss. Oh, oh, touchdown Rams. Touchdown Rams. He ran a wide right. Ran a wide right. Ran wide right. 15 yards. Ah, I know Tricky's going to be kicking himself for that pick. Okay, okay. Oh, what a nice return by the Seahawks. About 32, 33 yards. The 32. I need them to both lose, but I know that's not possible. So kind of, I can't tell this. Oh, opponent's here. Oh, Tricky going deep. It's got to be a pick. Oh, Metcalf comes down with it. Wow. Seahawks on the 10. Oh, ooh, pressure from the Rams. Oh, touchdown Seahawks. Oh, what a good answer. What a good answer. Got down the field super quick. Okay. And underneath routes from the Rams. Keep that in mind. A bunch of underneath stuff for the Rams. Put that in the mental locker. Still streaming. Broadcast. It's going. Oh, it's a touchdown. Oh, got him biting on underneath stuff. Oh, he's gonna challenge it. But why though? The game's tied. Weak close. Okay, he's playing running the West Coast offense. No, I'm lying. I was thinking far and near. No, there's no weak anywhere else. Yo, I'm ready whenever you are, Mick. Oh man, getting a drink. Oh, picked off by the Seahawks. Oof. All right, guys. Can't watch them both.
We are just inside the
Ooh,
Beltway,
first game
about
of the
10
season.
miles east of the Capitol Dome as
Oh
we come to you
man,
from
it's
FedEx
not
Field
raining.
here in Landover.
Mm-hmm.
Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Washington Commanders.
Not now. Let's do it.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. And how about finding this guy without a home? Signed as a free agent this past week.
Doesn't make much sense to me. I'm not sure how you felt about it, but I thought he would have had a home a long time before this. And now, just find a way to put it in his hands and let him run.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Murray going to throw. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. Now, these two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page. And I'm looking at Washington. They could be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other three teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-1. They could.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Get that out of there.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them.
He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Let's go, safe, boys. Let's get a few yards on this drive.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Second down and a run by Robinson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Samuel going to go in motion right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Howell. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more on that one and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
That's straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Howell's throw taken in by Samuel. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And Howe will throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Oh, man. Good call.
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Oh.
They get this out left. Looking for the corner, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Murray. This is Jeff Swain, the tight end. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's pulled in at the 32. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Get some momentum here. Let's go get that 6. Fight offense. Keep pushing the ball down the field.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down.
Going on here.
3rd and long, here's Howell. Under pressure, they got him again. B.J. Ojulari, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Here's Moore on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Leave us alone, sir.
A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what will be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Howell throwing on third down here. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fournette on the counter, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw is Murray. Open man is Quintez Cephas. Finding room at midfield.
I thought it was a pit.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who can catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Yeah, impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. Murray now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Throwing quickly to Wilson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on my math,
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No,
thank
you. See
you.
the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've got a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I know. Yes, when I'm finished. I'm sure. 5 minutes.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Second down, Howell now. Oh, he tried to fit it on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Needed that.
Buda Baker with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Murray. They'll swing this out to Fournette. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 9-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 9, 2nd and about a yard. Murray now to throw. They'll find Fournette again here. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Fournette. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2nd down, here's Murray. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. That will lead to a 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! Michael Wilson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime
making
report.
plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now they're going to motion Dotson to the left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And
oh, no way.
The defense, they have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Powell. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, go into pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
You want the lights on? 1 second, okay? That's better.
To go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On play action, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Cephas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Fournette, a first down carry.
This big dude, get out of my way.
Pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Murray off play action. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
Oh.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Didn't
turn it
let him
over,
get out of there.
right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Robinson on a give right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Howell. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Second down, Howell back to pass. Throw right side complete to Dodson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Gibson.
Oh.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are
10.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, it's 10, Mavi.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
It's a 9. Okay.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, no. Not now, Mavi. Not now. Give me 2 seconds.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he takes it
Can you
in.
go over here, sir?
Touchdown Commanders.
Stay there.
Great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yes, Mavi. Mavi. No. Ali. Just go sit down. Go sit down for now, Maverick. Maverick, Ali. All right, we'll play.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half.
Oh.
Let's go and score here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Murray.
Oh, good
And
pitch.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the first round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick-6 in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have to try and move past that pick-6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw, it's Murray. They'll check this one off to Fournette. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that one
pass interference.
But now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
That's what I've
So
seen.
a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The end result, 21 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they
No. Sit down for a second. Sit down for a second, Matthew.
Throwing now is Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And now a run with Rodriguez. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Get some points on the board.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Ooh, good throw.
That's it. He's got him.
Ah, good throw.
But he does have first down yardage. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Howell. Got a man, it's Rodriguez. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This is 1st and 10. Here's Rodriguez. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Howell. Throw left side complete. That's Rodriguez. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. They'll run here with Rodriguez. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
You need a cup?
So here comes a very important kick now for Michael Badgley. This a 43-yard attempt.
Ooh.
And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
Good
down
game.
at the 9.
I ain't doing nothing else after this, my man.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here. Oh, it's hot for
Clock
both
run
teams.
out. Ooh, I
When one
escaped.
team
I
has the
escaped.
advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September. And
Good game, my man.
Right now on the offensive side.
Woo. First win of the year, Maddie. Don't put that in your nose. Let me see your nose. You have it in your nose? Don't put anything in your nose. Play Ninja Turtles. Okay. It's about bedtime, but yes, we'll play some Ninja Turtles. Give me a second. Oh, let's see where we was at. Oh, my gosh.
And how many coaches tell us every single year?
Try to throw a screen right here. Look how long this takes to develop. Oh, my Lord of mercy.
So for the Cardinals, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke
pass
out the
right
week
here.
1 victory here by a field goal. And they will head back home next week.
Who's not here?
For Washington,
No,
they
mommy's
obviously fall to
outside
0-1 with
hanging
the
out her
defeat.
friends.
And they'll look to get back on track
I get
next
a
week
sack
as they
right here.
travel to Denver to
Yes,
take
it's a
on
birthday.
the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we
got
thank our
that
entire
Papo.
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the
Papo
NFL
with a
on
sack.
EA Sports.
Oh, this is a brain fart right here. I don't know why the corner just... I tried to get there too. Mommy has what? Cake? Mommy has kids? Yeah, mommy has you. Your mommy's kid. Right. Oof. What blitz was this? I think it was Sting Pinch. This is Sting Pinch. Papo coming through. Weak side. Okay. Got a few sacks off. Ooh. Ojolari coming off free. I don't know why. Did he double team somebody? Give me some sacks, fellas. Michael Wilson. This is a good read right here. Cover 3. Linebacker slides inside. Ain't nobody there. It's 2-on-1. Get down quick. Sack. Another sack. How many sacks did I raise? 4. Oh, Marshall coming in. I should have played whatchamacallit at DT. Feels like I might have to move him to DT. 96. Quiet game for Chris Jones. Unless he was, I don't think he was double teaming though. Marshall. Oh, yeah. This is a lucky pass. I know this for a fact. This is luck. Oh, my Lord have mercy. I was resigned that I threw a pick right here, too. I should throw flats. Flats was open. That's one thing I've seen this year. Not a lot of super jumps. Howell sacked again. Ooh, came through. Ojolari. Ooh. So much speed on the edge. I know, Mavi. I know you want to play Ninja Turtles. Look at this. Okay, no, the other one. Yeah. Look at this. Hope we don't see this too often. Look at this. Yes, that one, Maverick. Put a Baker with a good pick. Yeah. No, not that one. The black one. Here, this one. When I'm done, you can turn it on. Here, hold the black one. Don't press any buttons yet. Sack for 5 yards. I can do nothing about this. That's 4 and 5. Just effed up. I should have slide protected towards Chase. Chase had a quiet day too. I feel like I was going right here underneath. Let's cover 3. Oh, this is beautiful. Moore doing his job quick. Would have been a touchdown for Fournette too. Got him. Could have been a pick. Third quarter was quiet. Fourth quarter. What did I? Yeah, look at this. I might have to move. I might have to move him back inside. You know what? I'm just gonna play him inside. That's what I'll do. This was just a bad throw by me. The sit down route. You know what? If I don't know if I he was sitting on the outside route the whole time. I may have gotten a first down if I'd have just. He was in cover 1. I needed this touchdown. Boom. Fournette. This is just a really good throw. He throws it behind him. Look. Throws it right behind him. I feel like maybe if he didn't jump, he would have had it if he just swerved to the left. Rodriguez. needed to stop right here too. Ojolari. Oh, who's calling me? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Take a bath and then we'll play Ninja Turtles. Oh, I wanted to score this, but this guy got in the way. He just turned around and blocked for me. That was it. Stats. That one pick. It annoyed me. Oof, big Leonard. Big Leonard. Mabby, don't push any buttons, I said. Let me hold this for you until we're ready to play. I know what you want. Spread the ball around. Wilson, Ertz, Moore, Cephas. Okay, it's just blocking. Pancakes. Defense. Sacks. 2.5 for BJ. Papo 1. Marshall 1. Yeah, Marshall 1. Okay. Finish game. We gotta go take a shower. Ready? Okay, let's do it. Almost had it looked at. I needed 2 passing TDs. Get 2 tackles for loss. Let's see. Where's it going? We're going to speed rusher. Finesse move. Oh, we got +1 speed. 1 power move, 1 finesse, 1 acceleration. Oh, Ojolari looking crazy. Yeah, 100 speed. Head-to-head trophy. Camp stand up. Let me see some speed. Let me see your speed. Show me. Oh, that was easy? That's great. I got an injury. Oh, yeah? Wait, did he have something there? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, tell me this guy's out. Broken ribs. Oh, I gotta go pick somebody up. Alright. That's it. Thanks, you guys, whoever watched.